name is Asma. Today I'll be talking to all of you about the concept of embarrassment in front of others. Why don't we all just travel back to a time when we were in third grade, about to go on our first field trip? Who remembers that rush of excitement? I remember I did. Unfortunately for me, it was one of the most embarrassing but also funniest times of my life. I didn't know it back then, but I also had this tendency to have car sickness a lot. When we were on the trip to the on the bus to the museum up at the University of Utah, I was sitting next to two boys who I didn't know very well. I kept asking them, "Will you let me stand, or will you let me sit right next to the window so I can breathe the air and feel better?" Over time, I felt more queasy and more queasy, but they still wouldn't let me sit next to the window. I told them halfway through, I was like, "If you don't let me sit next to the window, I'm gonna throw up on you." Let's just say 5 minutes before the trip ended, I accidentally threw up on them. Well, not accidentally, but it happened. It was really dramatic. The bus was moving, everyone else was screaming, the boys were in shock. I was just so embarrassed, but it happened and you just gotta move on. And that's one of the biggest things we're going to be discussing today is the ability for you to move on, even if there's something that's super, super embarrassing in your lifetime. Thank you, and let's begin.